I think that's a really cool concept. Give these guys an opportunity. They have experience. Corrupted's been out making a name for himself on the indie scene, but he's going against the #1 contender, the #1 ranked Pulse men's wrestler, and Nyle Nightfire. So Corrupted better be on his A game, or Nile's gonna show his weaknesses.
Oh no, it's just.
Oh, I have no doubt, but nonetheless. Who wants to introduce him?
I can.
Alright, go ahead.
Standing at a height of 6'7", at a weight of 275 pounds, he hails from Cardiff, Wales. He is the infamous Nyle Nightfire.
That's I have
that from my first intro.
Oh, not bad. I really liked. What?
Yeah, it was good, but it could have been way better.
I have a feeling that we're gonna have a lot of fun here, Falcon, me and you.
Yeah, you're gonna have fun, and I have fun watching my, Nyle annihilate the corrupted Decay one, because Nyle is like a hometown buddy of mine. Because we're from the same city, so I'm absolutely looking forward for him to win this match. Even if Corrupted might lose his opportunity to become a part of Pulse.
Oh, with what's going on, honestly, both men look like they're great. And this is the start of the Pulse Challenge for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's just one and ready. As you can see right now, as it is. Nyle just towers over Corrupted. We don't know his stats though, but you know what? As we see, I would love to see more of him if he does beat Nyle Nightfire.
Like we said, he has a very tough task in front of him. If he's able to come away with a win in some case, one, it's really going to shake up the Pulse rankings, and two, he's able to walk out of here with a contract.
That's true.
Nyle might just be a bit bigger, but I think Corrupted is a lot brighter, has more shoulder and muscle mass than Nyle has. Oh, there we go for a pin.
Oh,
that's smart.
2 and only a 2 count. Woo!
That was good awareness right there by Corrupted. Nyle gets him in the side headlock takedown, and Corrupted is able to grab his leg and fold him back and try to get a cheap pin out of there. Real good ring awareness, so a really good sign of the intelligence that Corrupted has in the middle of the ring, as now Nyle beats the intelligence right out of him and puts him on the ground.
Oh, this is getting good right now, as you can see right now. As Corrupted's on floor right now, you can see Nyle Nightfire. He's shaking his head after that, and you know what? For him, it looks like it's about to be a cakewalk. As he goes,
oh man!
Oh.
Big brute by Nyle, Jesus Christ!
I think it's over.
I said, from being in the ring with Nyle, once he gets rolling, it's kind of like a runaway freight train. He hits that big boot, goes for the stomp, picks him up. We're going to see Corrupted's going to have to find a way to turn the tables, and he does right here. Some punches to the gut. And now he has to take advantage of his opportunity as he has Nyle a little bit rattled in the center of the ring. Corrupted's got to stay on him.
I think Adam should check if the punches were not too low. I mean, on my monitor it looks a bit low.
I'm not from this angle.
I'm not entirely sure. But regardless...
Now, Corrupted trying to out-muscle Nyle right here, now putting him in a side headlock of his own. Now he flips him over. Now working on the net, giving Nyle a little taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done by Corrupted.
The only thing is he's really close to the ropes. If Nile's ever got in trouble, he could have simply grabbed them. Now back up to their feet. Nyle muscling his way back up.
Well, that was true.
Off there.
Sorry, here goes Nyle coming back once again.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus Christ.
I'm telling you, that does not feel good. Coming from experience, that does not feel good.
Hey, Corrupted, you still got your head? As I check those in the stands.
Nice roll up there. 1, 2, and Corrupt is able to fight out. That's big. That jumping lariat coming from a man the size of Nyle is not something easy to get up from, especially when Nyle has the size advantage over you. But Corrupt able to power out there. That's really, really good on his part.
Very nicely done, as far as I'm concerned. Now he's a little bit frustrated right now. Stomping away.
Big stomps right to the midsection, and big cravat knees right across the bridge of the nose.
Oof.
Rocking Corrupted, big knee, cuts him off, comes off the ropes, right there.
Oh, the infamy.
Big, huge knee, all that weight right behind it. And Nyle puts Corrupted on his back. Corrupted's wisely crawling out of the ring.
That's very
Nyle
smart.
would have been able to get his hands on him, that could have been it. That infamy has put a lot of people out. But Corrupted, again, showing the intelligence that we talked about early, which is really, really good for him here.
You're right. I'm pretty sure Nile's getting a little frustrated, but regardless, Corrupted is playing this the way that he should. And that's using his smarts. And it's not often that you see Corrupted, that you see someone like Nyle, gets played a little bit. That's hardly ever happens, and no.
Shoves him right up against that steel barricade on the outside.
That's right, and come back with her. Oh, beautiful. Right now, you can see right now.
It's an opportunity for Corrupted. Counts up to 5, so he has to be aware of that. But the intelligence that he's shown so far, I'm pretty sure he knows exactly where the count is. Puts his arm in. Nice snap suplex right onto the cold, hard ground.
Oh, beautiful snap suplex, man.
We won't agree on much, but that was a beautiful snap suplex. So I'll agree with you on that point.
Right now the referee's at 7. And Corrupted, hey, there's a chance to even get the boss right now, because all that he needs to do is win. And you can see right now, Nile's getting up, but the count is already at 8. Count's at 8. Corrupted's about to be on the roster right now. The referee's at 9 right now. And this could be it then. Oh!
Nyle makes it.
Ooh, and
oh my goodness.
Caught him as soon as he dropped to a super kick. Oh wait, he go to the top rope right now. I'd have gone for the pin there, but Corrupted going up.
And big elbow drop, and it does connect.
Right to the heart of Nyle.
This is a big, big moment for Corrupted here in this match.
That's right, he's going for a pinfall right now. There goes the referee. 1, 2, and
oh my goodness.
Oh my god, so close.
Nyle finds a way to kick out. Like we said, Nyle is tough. He's number 1 on the Pulse Line rankings for a reason. But Corrupted showing, hey, he deserves a spot here on the Pulse Rush. He can hang with the number 1 guy other than the champion himself.
Trust me, I'm looking at this, man. I'm looking. I think you can see right now, he's just stomping away at Nyle right now. And look at that. Nyle can't even get up right now.
It's got Nyle on the ground and needs to continue with this pressure. You can't give Nyle an opportunity to get back up.
That's right.
Back up to the top. You wonder if this might be going to the well one too many times. He connected with the elbow drop. He's got Nyle right in his sights. He comes off moonsault, and Nyle rolls out of the way.
Oh, barely. He barely had him. Yo. You saw that?
Almost. But the great words of
Don't you say it, Detroit. Don't you say it.
It's only counts and shoes and horse grenades.
I hate you.
Did I get that right? All right, cool.
I don't know, but right now, wait a second. Now kick to the gut. Wait a second.
And
no!
The total annihilation. I felt the wrath of that move more times than I'd like to admit.
1, 2, and 3.
And you do not get up from that. Great win there by Nyle, solidifying himself, continued at the top of the Pulse Line rankings. Sad for Corrupted, an opportunity for a Pulse contract, but unable to come away with the win. But, you know, just because you don't win this match doesn't mean that you don't raise some eyebrows. And Falcon, if I'm you, I'm definitely keeping my eye on Corrupted and what he does moving forward, because he showed a whole lot in that match right there.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking.